Joe and Sophie are getting divorced after many years of unsuccessful marriage. They have been struggling to maintain their relationship for some time and eventually had to call it quits. The two had grown apart, spending less quality time together and becoming more distant. They experienced decreased communication, leading to a lack of understanding between the two. This further deterred their chances of successfully rekindling their relationship. Additionally, Joe had been facing some financial issues which caused tension in the marriage. Sophie felt overwhelmed and taken for granted, which ultimately fostered resentment towards Joe. Furthermore, Joe's commitment to the marriage had been wavering and Sophie felt neglected. On the other hand, Joe felt like he wasn't getting enough appreciation or recognition. The two gradually lost interest in each other, and this led to further distance between them. Ultimately, their disagreements and inability to work together on issues led to their divorce. Joe and Sophie wanted to remain friends, but the intensity of their battles affected that goal. Joe had been involved in affairs that Sophie felt were inappropriate and disrespectful. Both were struggling to cope with their issues, and this made it difficult to move forward. They felt emotionally and physically drained by the problems they were facing in their marriage. In addition, Sophie felt that the dynamic of their marriage was weighed down by Joe's actions. For these reasons, Sophie eventually decided that it was best for them to go their separate ways. The two had grown far apart over the years, and this was preventing them from growing together. Society had changed their views on marriage, and this made it harder for Joe and Sophie to stay together. Joe wanted to move forward, but Sophie felt that she had invested too much of her time and energy into the marriage. This lack of mutual understanding was a huge factor in the couple's divorce decision. Joe had grown unwilling to address any of the issues between them, which pushed Sophie away. Sophie had become increasingly aware of her worth and felt like she wasn't being given the respect she deserved. Joe and Sophie had very different views of what a marriage should look like, and this caused conflict. Joe was often lacking awareness and empathy towards Sophie's emotional state, which led to animosity.